Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I am once again doing a montage of clips with a voiceover because it was like an hour and a half of footage that I had to edit, and so yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to understand any of what I was saying when I recorded this because it's just like so spliced to cut it down to 15 minutes. Anyway, so I started by killing Endermen to get Ender Pearls. One of them didn't drop a pearl, and I don't know where the other one went. Maybe I killed them both. I don't know. And then I headed back up to trade with some piglins, because for some reason I thought that would be a good idea, and didn't just go straight to the Bastion and trade there, which would have saved me a lot of gold because there's more piglins there, and they probably have better drops. But the past is the past, I guess. So I traded with them for a bit. They had a little bit of good stuff, but not that much. Um, observe the piglins trading. Then I built a bridge across to the Bastion, but there were two hoglins, and they were scary. And I couldn't reach them to knock them off the cliff or anything, so I decided to take a big risk and jumped. Then I pushed the other hoglin to lava, where he burned up, and then built up using the same twisted vines that I saved myself from dying with before. I tried to break it to get it back, but it didn't drop. So, I still couldn't reach the hoglin from the tree, and he was just sitting there, very angry at me. So, I built up with twisting vines, but couldn't quite figure out how to get up. Professional Minecrafter here, getting up twisted vines. There were a lot of hoglins, and they chased me and tried to kill me until I was on, like, half a heart. So, yeah, that's fun. But I did manage to kill it before I died. Yes, that's totally half a heart, 1.5 hearts. Sorry, I edited the rest of this yesterday. I headed into the Bastion to get some blocks and hopefully find some chests, but I don't really encounter bastions that much, so I didn't know where anything was in this type of bastion, because I only know where stuff is in bridge bastions, and even that's only from watching speedruns and stuff. So, yeah, I just kind of wandered around aimlessly until I saw a piglin brute, and I was scared of the piglin brute, but I made the mistake of mining gilded blackstone because I wanted it. So I was hiding from the brute, who would have killed me either way, and then I got shot by another piglin who was mad at me for mining the blackstone. Yeah. So, anyway, I don't know why this cut to me burning string. That's very random. But I guess I was trading with another piglin. For some reason. You know, I should have just cut this out. I could get it down to 10 minutes. But anyway, I headed back down towards the Bastion, and there was another hoglin. Yeah. So, death. The piglins attacked the hoglin, but the hoglin attacked me, and one of the piglins died, and then the other one fell off a cliff, and now there's two hoglins and me that they're trying to kill. So I kinda died. But that's okay, because I can still get to the Bastion, right? There's not more hoglins, is there? Hopefully once I'm in the Bastion, I won't die at all. Totally. So, yeah, I headed out towards the Bastion and went across the bridge, and then that happened. Yeah, I'm gonna be dying a lot in this video, so anyway, this time is hopefully successful. I brought some more blocks so that I can actually make a proper bridge, which is good. And now, at almost full health, I headed into the other side of the Bastion, where I would hopefully find lots and lots of good stuff. I didn't. Also, this must be a new update because I didn't actually notice this until I edited the footage, but now in the corner there's a little thing that says Saving World whenever the world saves, kind of like in Bedrock, the chest icon. And I never noticed that while I was actually playing, and I don't know if it's new or if it's always been there and I just haven't noticed. Oh yeah, more piglins attacked me. I managed to survive, but not. So yeah, I guess I'm not very good at predicting what happens in this footage. I just know at a certain point, I was wandering around the Bastion on like 2 hearts for like half the video. Because that's the half of the video that I edited today, not yesterday. But I towered up to an area that looked open, hopefully finding some chests, and there were chests there, which made me very happy. And yeah, I grabbed the stuff from the chest. There was ancient debris and gilded blackstone, gold, bones. I didn't get the bones. Chains are good because they're made of iron and hard to get. Pickaxe. Bunch of arrows. I put those. Wait a minute. I left the ancient debris there? What? What's wrong with me? Okay, in the next video, the first thing I'm gonna do is go back, and now I fell in a hole. Of course. Yeah, in the next video, the first thing I'm gonna do is go back just to get that one piece of ancient debris. This is not how I remember this video being. Somehow I thought I was, like, fighting off tons of piglins and miraculously surviving on 1 heart, trying to survive a bastion. But that's not really what happened, I guess. As you watch me struggle to get through the bastion and not die, I'm pretty sure this is how I got onto 3 hearts for half the video. So as you watch me struggle to not die for a while, I want to explain why I didn't post 2 Saturdays in a row. So yeah, I was sick for a couple days. Well, not really a couple days, like 10 days. And first I wasn't really feeling up to recording because I was too sick. And then even when I felt mostly up to recording, I still had a sore throat, and my voice sounded so horrible that I couldn't even record if I was feeling well enough. So yeah, and when I get sick, it lasts for like a really long time, which is weird, and I don't know why, but it does. So yeah, that's why I missed a couple weeks of posting. I'm sorry, I was just getting back on posting too, but anyway, I just stood here while this piglin shot the hoglin because piglins are not hoglin, the piglin brute. Piglins are very loyal to their friends. Yeah, I think there's some flaws in the AI where like they still track you through other people or other entities. So, yeah. I don't really know why I was just going in like random directions and not like following the actual pathways, because I feel like that would be a much better strategy, which I'll probably do next time or next series if I make one. I struggled to get this chest quite a lot because first I fell into lava and died. So yeah, that was fun. But then I headed back to get the chest again. And I headed like around the Bastion so that I could find the spot easier, without having to go through all the twisting passageways and stuff. And then I went back, hopefully to not die. And then I realized it was the chest I had already just looted. Wee, totally worth it. But now I was on full health, so that's good. Well, almost full health. I wanted to get some piglins for trading because it was like 3. So I tried to make like a little hole to put them in, like I've seen speedrunners do, but there was nothing under the blocks. So I dug in a different spot. And that worked. But then I struggled a lot to get the piglins in. So I went over to mine this gold thing from this podium that's in most bastions, because then I could trade with the piglins using that, and it's a lot of gold. So I mined all of that, but I struggled to get the piglins into the hole after. And I don't know how speedrunners do it so quickly and efficiently, because it's hard. Like, I had an angry piglin, but he wouldn't go in the hole because he knew it was a trap. And then I struggled for a really long time just to get him to come over, even though he was angry. And then I finally got him in the hole, but then he came out. And then I got out on 1 heart, which is, yeah, that's disappointing. But I did manage to get 1 in, which is good. And then I headed to get the other 2, which was also probably going to be a struggle. So here you can have a nice little time lapse of me trying to get piglins into a hole. Come on, piglins. Anyway, I finally managed to get me and the piglins in the hole. But then I had to get out, and one of the piglins came out with me. So I punched him into the hole, which made all of the piglins angry, and I kind of just backed up and fell. I'm not so proud of that one. Yeah. I should have made like a death counter to count all the deaths in this video, but I've been doing voiceover for like a really long time, and, well, not that long, like 10 minutes, but then I was editing for like 20 minutes before that, so I don't really want to edit anymore. I like editing, but not for hours. Anyway, here's a nice time lapse of me trading with piglins. Yeah. So I got Soul Speed 3, which is really good, but I was saving it for when I could get Diamond Boots, and then I just killed all of the piglins because I was done trading. Maybe that wasn't the nicest thing to do. Who cares? So, yeah, I got a lot of stuff, and then I decided to swim in lava because I like having fire resistance, and I don't get it that often. But then, when I was swimming through the lava, I made a bit of a mistake. I attacked a piglin. He fell in the lava and died, and then I died. Yeah. But I was back home, so I was able to put all of my stuff in a chest. Um, and then I made an item frame to put the golden axe in, and then I renamed it Brute Axe because I wanted it to be more than just an axe in an item frame. Yeah, so there it is, and I'm really irritated that I didn't get that ancient debris.